Hey y'all, it's your girl Aliya Jamari. I don't know if y'all can see my face. I am in the car waiting on my car to be well, I have to put air in my tires. I don't know what I was trying to say. So I'm waiting on them to tell me what's wrong because it was raining really bad one day, and I mean, I never been in no actual accident for real, so I could say that I'm a good driver, but the way I swerved is a mess. So yeah, I'm in my car, but I really wanted to talk to you guys about writing a web series and what that process looks like. Right now, I'm currently writing a web series, and it's going amazing, like amazing. I've been trying to write a web series for some years now, and the original one that I came up with was super vague, and I was just all in my head. A lot of times I get in my head about things. A lot of times we all get in our head about things, and like it's really hard to kind of shake that thought, and it's really hard to kind of narrow things down a bit, especially for a web series. It does not have to be a full-blown TV show, but it can be. It does not have to be. And so yeah, I've realized a lot of things recently, and I looked up on YouTube to see if someone else is doing something on how to create a web series and things of that sort, and nobody is. So guess what? I'm here with y'all now to help y'all out because it's going so well. So my web series is based off of my personal life, my sex life, my love life, and things of that sort. At first, the web series was going to be, like, some years ago when I was trying to create it and I was kind of in my head about it, it was going to be about basically in your 20s, because I didn't see a show about someone in their 20s really trying to make things work, make things shake, and really going through the whole aspect of like trying to get credit, what that looks like, how your parents didn't prepare you for that. And that was something that I was going through at the time, and I was like, okay, like nobody really tells the story of like when you graduate from college, what is next, like for real. Like, okay, some people get jobs, but the people that don't, what does that look like, and what does it look like to try to navigate everything for the first time ever? Because like, yeah, you're on your own in college, but like you're not really on your own. And so that was an interesting transition, but I felt like it was super vague. There was so much to like put into that, and I just lost all vision for it. Like I did not like it, and I couldn't figure out why I didn't like it. I couldn't figure out why I didn't feel like I could execute it. Everything seemed super overwhelming to even think of, so I just left it alone. And it wasn't until recently when I moved to Atlanta that I decided to pick something back up. It was during the time where, because studios shut down in LA, I was living in LA. Studio shut down in LA March 11th, I think, the week of March 11th. I know the shoot that I was on, it shut down on March 11th. And so I moved to Atlanta during that time because I wanted to move here anyway. And yeah, I started working at Amazon. Hated it. Yeah. It was a lot going on. So I started working at Amazon, and like during a lot of the time and the struggles that I had with Amazon, I started writing up an idea that was kind of like a spin-off of the original idea, like a smaller version. And I was like, oh, okay, I could go in this way. And then not too long after that, I think one day I just like was thinking about it, and I was like, well, I can actually kind of focus in on this specific thing. So what I realized with your web series, you really want to focus in on one specific thing, one specific topic. And for me, it was my sex life and going from being abstinent to just being a hoe. And so y'all will see, I don't know if I really want to reveal the name yet until it comes out, but y'all will see like how I kind of started off. Hold on, I think they come into my car. They trying to figure out what's going on with my car. I have nothing. I don't know anything about cars. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, so you definitely want, I think my first tip is to, that you want to narrow your focus for your web series. Like, narrow down exactly what story you want to tell in one sentence. Like, for me, it was, hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. They kept interrupting me at that car place, so I really couldn't get that done. I couldn't get this video done like I wanted to. Back to what I was saying about having a specific topic to talk about, to write your web series on, should I say. And that is, for me, my sex life. So I have an interesting sex life. I was trying to wait until I was married to have sex. Lost my virginity to my ex-boyfriend, who was also trying to wait until he was married to have sex. And then excuse me, gross. And then it kind of, I didn't want to wait anymore. I knew that I didn't want to wait. I made a decision to not wait anymore. He wanted to continue waiting. We broke up, and yeah. So my story talks about how I went from being this virgin waiting until I was married. Do you see my jeans? I snatched my jeans off, y'all. Hold on. Snatched my jeans off. They're very uncomfortable. I went from this girl that was waiting until I was married to have sex to boom, bam, pow out here. And so that's what my show is going to be about. It's very funny. I decided for it to be pretty episodic, and writing it has been the most amazing journey. So basically come up with an idea that's your story, something that you haven't seen before. I have not seen anyone talk about, even though sex is a little bit less taboo for women, or women's sex drive is a little bit less taboo than before. I have not seen my story be told in the way that that I am writing it. And so that's what I'm doing. So take something specific in your life, and write about it. Whether it's your dating life, whether it's your path to your career, whether it's school and college. I haven't really seen a really good college show. Let me shut up. Yeah, so I would definitely go the route of what you know. Always go the route of what you know. Always go the route of something you haven't seen before. Because that's kind of almost guaranteed, like someone will want to see it because they want to find that something relatable to them to see on TV. And if it's not made already, why not create it for those who are looking for it? So it could be something super specific to dropping out of school and what that looks like, and how you do things next, or like what's another good one? Your life as a veterinarian, or like, you know, stuff like that. And it be funny and still have serious things, serious topics in it. Like, I think that will make things work out really well for anyone who's creating something. And so, yeah, for me, it was just like, of course, I knew that I wanted to hit my 20s. I think my phone is gonna die. Ooh, where my charger? But yeah, I really wanted to, I don't know, one day it just clicked for me that, oh, okay, this aspect of my story has not been told. And why not? It's funny as crap. I have so many stories from like dating, after I lost my virginity, and oh God, it, like, when you guys see it, it's gonna be all the truth. Maybe things will be mixed up a little bit, but for the most part, it's all the truth and all things that have happened to me. And it's hilarious and it's amazing, and I've ran it past a few people and they love it. So I would definitely say don't think super hard about it, because I was thinking so crazy hard. Like, I'm telling you, I'm trying to create this brand new big old show, like, on YouTube, and like, it's not that at all. Like, it's amazing. It's a great show, and I'm proud of it, and I'm excited for you guys to see it once I finally do it. It has really worked out really well for me to kind of hone in on this specific part of my life, and really just kind of be fun with it, and tell the stories the way, from my point of view, and tell, wow, I need to brighten myself in the screen. Hello, can y'all see my face? Okay, so yeah, don't think too hard about it. If you're saying, oh yeah, I'm a 26-year-old that is still waiting, like, if you're still waiting to have sex until you're married, you can make a web series out of that, and what that looks like, your dating life, and whether guys are okay with that or not. Like, my character in my show is closely following my dating life, yeah, there's some decisions that I've made personally about, like, not being monogamous until I'm engaged, that my character is going to actually do. So that's going to be hilarious. It's going to be funny. And yeah, like, just, if you guys want to run it past me, I'm not going to steal your ideas. I don't really care to steal nobody's ideas. I think that's very foul. But if you want to run it past me, that would be amazing. Like, I would feel so honored to read your stuff and to read what ideas you have. So, like, post in the comments, send me an email, aliyajamari@gmail.com, and I can look over what you have, and we can essentially, like, work on things together. I'm still working as I go. I am creating, being, doing, and as I'm going down this journey, I'm taking y'all with me. So yeah, those are some tips that I have for creating a story. It doesn't have to be super big. Just take a camera, your cell phone, and you can shoot it. Like, that's what Issa Rae says all the time. That's what plenty of filmmakers say all the time. Ava DuVernay say, just get out and do it. So do the thing, y'all. I'm doing it. I'm out here. I'm creating, created by, and hopefully you guys get to see my show very soon. You will, period. So send me y'all stuff. Send me some love. And yeah, let's collab if you want to. I'm fine with that, period.
Roll if you wanna roll.